we will just test this out with high part counts in Kerbal. Yeah? All right. So actually, you know what I need? Canard display, right? And then I need to duplicate this. Because if we're playing KSP, I got to be over here. So we have right and left. And garage. There. Right? Gotta have that. First game ever. I played Battlefield on this. Alright, so this is... I just transferred my Kerbal save over here, dudes. Avatar Shuttle plus Kraken Drive. This is just an exact copy of my saves off of Rusty, the other computer. Does Canard have CCAN? Or does Canard have CCAN? I already thought of that. What did you think of the new Battlefield? I like it, Pig Zig. To the point where I lost 5 hours of my time. Oops.
Dude, look at it load.
The maps are too small. Agreed. They need bigger maps. It was too much Sharky Peninsula, too much Strike at Karkand. That map that's up in like the mountains with the airplanes and stuff, that was definitely better, but even then it's still a little too small. Yeah, Kerbal's in 1080p right now.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Maps in the beta were purposely the small ones. Oh, well, that's good. Hey, EJ, is there a microphone system going off right now? I don't know what that means, Chris. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. You might be hearing the fan. He's hearing Starbase live. Guys, I have it on so the headset doesn't time out. So the first gen i7 970 got retired from streaming stuff, Tyler. Yeah, it's behind the curtain right here. It's behind the curtain, hooked up and running right now. It is back up for an encoding rig, and this, in case this one kicks the bucket. Yeah, it's so tiny. Hang on. What's 4K resolution?
Math.
3480 by 2160.
3840.
3840 2160. File. Save. Hey, Leglander. Let's see if that does it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I love old games, man. I hate calling this an old game, but with old games, you can just do that. Why is this doing this? Hang on a minute. I need more fill lights. Look at how small the text is. I don't know why that's artifacting so much all of a sudden, but whatever. You're an old game. All right. I'm transparent now. Yeah, that's not what I want.
Ghost. Ghost. Ghost.
Good enough. Dude, can you just humor me for a second and go over there?
Yeah.
Just watch the cable. I just want to make sure that's the shadow. No, it is doing that. That's really annoying. Okay, we're going to have to fix that. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's go here. Sorry for the screen artifacting. I will fix it. Why the hell is everything so damn small?
Because 4K.
9950x3D in this one, Ethereal. UI scale.
Hey.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe like go there. There we go. Wow. All right.
Oh.
Okay. You get the mixer open. We do not want to max out sound there. It will blow everybody's eardrums out. All right. Let's see what we got here. So, I want to torture test this thing. How's your computer working? It seems to be good. Launch Star Raker. All right. It's 1283 part. Wow, that loaded very quickly. All right.
That's promising.
Yeah. Let me get some background music for us. So, there we go. Did you figure out the 5080? Nothing. I don't think anything needed to be figured out, dude. All right, let's see how long this takes. Nothing's wrong with the 5080. The encoding PC was having problems with this, you know. But I think I got those figured out, dude. I think. Yeah, I put the 3080 back in the computer. Wow, the Aero UI is so tough.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
We broke it in half. He's coming upon it, the seams, Captain. That's correct, Deadbringer. Here. Blah. I'm gonna keep that up. Dude, look at how crisp everything is, though. Even though she's in pieces.
Yeah, it definitely would have scattered all those parts. It would have either de-rendered them or exploded.
Well, it didn't like it. It didn't like that. The trees are speaking in Morse code. Do I see the background? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I saw it. I'm thinking, what else could we... Trying to find something with high part counts. There's the SSTO pad. Avatar shuttle. I don't have it. It's not on this computer.
Discovery,
Damn.
go at throttle up.
All right, the K90s. The K90 should work. Your Stationeer's Vulcan base has 36,200 parts if you want to test it. I think about it. Dude.
It loaded that up quick.
Dude, we're in the green. Like, in the green with 600 parts.
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, into the green with 600. That's pretty crazy, dude. Like, easily. We're in real time, basically, here. Dude, look at how crystal clear it is. Are you convinced with AMD now? Yeah, sure. Now crash it? Alright. We could do a bigger air show. Yep. Bust out Collins, please, before you drive home. All right. Really? Oh, that's bad. Dude! Ah! Woo! That's awesome!
Yo! That was cool!
Dude, that was sick. That was sick, man. Did you see that? Holy crap. Wow. Dude, the whole front of the plane shattered. That was awesome. Is it totaled? Is it dead?
Are we stopped?
Or stop? Good.
Good.
We'll take a 5-minute break. Smoke if you got 'em. $300 million, only flown once, no low ballers.
That's freaking sick.
You asked. Yeah, all systems was telling me, Tessa. Yeah, it looks like that's what we'll do. Alright, how long is it going to take to load this thing? You're crazy, Sea Kraken. Okay. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. We got a lift off. Roll program. Roll program complete. Throttling back. Clouds. Oh, yeah, baby. It's basically real time, dudes. Max Q. Go at throttle up. Copy. Go at throttle up. Stay with me. I don't like how it's jostling around too much like that. It's alright. Thrust tailing off and SRB standing by for separation. Prime. Separation confirmed. Guidance systems now converging. Orbiter onboard computers commanding the main engine nozzles to swivel, aiming the shuttle for its precise target in space for main engine cutoff. Clock 2 minutes, 9 seconds. 42 kilometers in altitude. Velocity 1.05 kms. Shuttle 2-engine TAL. Single engine TAL. Overroll. Rolling over for Tidris. Press to ATO. Stand by, press for Miko. Miko confirmed. 119 by 4. A little bit off. Little rusty, dudes, but not bad.
CPU didn't get past 12%.
Never flown it in real time. You're not wrong, dude. Okay, shuttle. Holmes 1 not required. Welcome to space. What was the name of the really bad abort scenario again? They're all pretty bad, Dan. RTLS is death. Everything else you might be alright. Did you get the Firefly mod? I didn't. I just copied my save over and pushed it here. One engine towel would have been nuts. If you get one engine toweled on the shuttle, yeah, that's not going to end very well.
Might be important. Might be important.
Might be important. Got a message. Might be important. All right.
You are fired.
Oh, I'm sorry. At least I won lunch. Just throwing this out there, what if they make a new, more powerful shuttle? So that's basically what Starship is, Chris. Okay. Rate dampening. Rate damping is on. Stand by for ohms 2. Ohms 2 initiated. Stand by for ohms 1 completion. Ohms 1 completion confirmed. Alright, we're gonna do an ohms 3 burn here. Circularize down at 100. We need to re-enter. That's our entry altitude, guys. We need to re-enter from 100. Okay, shuttle, you go for payload bay door open. Don't mind that. Really not supposed to do that, but okay, high gain is on. Halo Bay lights enabled. MPM drive latches are unlocked. Before our next burn, 13 minutes, we will enable the MPM. Manipulator positioning mechanism is armed. Playing it. One of the actuators I didn't unlock, but not used to KSP in real time. Dude, this is nuts, man. It's not even close. Like, we're in the green. This shuttle is shuttle's no joke, guys. It's a high part count vehicle. We're at 623 parts. It's as many parts as the K90 because it's extraordinarily detailed. This thing is about as much as the real deal as you're going to get in KSP. Right down to the manipulator positioning mechanism. Like, here, show you. Okay. Unlocking. Peter, I don't forget how my shuttle works. I've used my shuttle way too much to forget how it works. You know how many times I've launched these things over the years? You think Chris B is the nutcase with the shuttle? Brother, I engineered one. In Kerbal. Yeah, I engineered one. It can't be. Last for your idea. How's KSP going on the new rig? We launched a shuttle in real time, dudes, and it's... Sorry, I locked in there for a second because I was afraid I was going to make a mistake on the way up.
So,
Just thinking of directly feeding ions through a nuclear reactor that is powering the ion engine to accelerate the ions. Further, my calculations say it's technically possible it could reduce radiative cooling area by less than 20% via requiring a smaller reactor. Dude, write a paper on it, bro. Let's go. Yeah, we launched it in real time. Like, I saw it go and I was like, oh, I should probably focus. Cabin lights. I'm testing out my new computer right now, guys. It has a 9950X3D in it. It has 96 gigs of RAM, 2 NVMEs, one 2 terabyte, one 4 terabyte, and a GeForce RTX 5080. And it just launched my shuttle basically in real time. You have to get the shiny visual mods. Everybody's saying that, right? I wanted to get you PCIe Gen 5 SSDs, but the rest of the team said no. What was my older PC? Balbon, that's the PC that's doing the encoding now. That PC has an i7-8700K. I think it has 48 gigabytes of RAM, and it has a GeForce RTX 3080 Ti. KSP runs the physics for a craft off of a single core, yes. So just so you know, you aren't maxed out technically. Oh, we gotta close up the ET mounts. $9950X3D is what it is, Farm. It is a monster. How does it feel for you with the new gear? Pretty good, man. I miss the shuttle era. Me too, Fox. That's why I built this. I'm a shuttle fanatic. First and foremost, I'm a shuttle fanatic. I only hope that Starship can kind of pick up the mantle. Because I love capsules. Capsules are fine. That's all fine and dandy, but the shuttle's a spaceship, you know? See your shuttle tattoo? I don't have one.
Well, we just gotta fix that.
Okay. Ohms 3. Coming up with the Ohms 3 burn in 10 seconds. Time for some more part count. No, time for re-entry. Let me circularize. That arm shouldn't have done that. We gotta wait for the arm to settle. The servo should have been locked. You check the arm? So, Netlag, mine doesn't have that. I didn't put pyros at the arm base. Alright, now we can maneuver. Next time I'm gonna have to make sure we lock out everything. This doesn't use voxels. This is Vauxhall. Vauxhall is an automobile. Vauxhall, V-O-X-E-L. There we go. That shouldn't move now. I mean, I fully acknowledge that I said that before, but... Where are we? All right, let's stow the arm and come home. The arm made out of antennas? Yeah, Blue Phoenix, that was the only way in stock KSP I could get it to look right. Okay, wrist locked out. So the antennas are physicsless parts, so they're not going to screw up your part count too much. Okay. We latched the arm. We did not latch the arm. She's not fully good to go. Hold on. Okay. Arm is latched back onto the MPM. Manipulator positioning mechanism is going to make sure all four are unlocked. All four are in the unlocked state. Manipulator positioning. Reverse it. Play. MPM is clean. Okay, locking out. We got a bind up on one of the MPM locking mounts. That's only for the wrist pin. It should be okay. That one didn't lock because I forgot to unlock it. If we do a quick time warp, that should... It should be fine. That was because I forgot to unlock it. I bent it. I bent the pin. But it's okay. All right, let's get set for EDL here. Entry, descent, and landing. Shut off. We can keep the payload bay door lights on. Okay, we're going to close out the high gain antenna. Yeah, Records. It's awesome, dude. We launched it in real time. Physics tick was completely in the green the entire time. Like, the whole time. Like, I had to lock in and remember how to fly this stupid thing or else it would have crashed. You playing with Ferrums? No. Okay. Getting locked on the maneuver. You still have your giant OG city and city skylines. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Soyuz T-15 note. Great mission. Okay. Approaching the ohms or begin operation 300 of the shuttle's flight operations manual. We would go for payload bay door close. Good. Payload bay doors are closed. As long as the MPM stays put there, that one's going to fight us a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to do it. Okay, shuttle, you go for op 303 T minus 65 seconds in work. .45 till 303 re-entry burn. .20 seconds. We're gonna initiate here in a moment. It's 27-second burn, so we should probably start now. But we'll work on the timeline.
Discovery, go at
Dizor,
throttle.
new PC hype. I want to see what this thing does during re-entry, dudes. Okay, ohms 4. Entry burn has begun. Okay, home spots are safe. Reorienting the shuttle for 304, Operation 304 entry interface. Speed brake. Speed brake control is on. Body flap shim control is on. See if I remember how to do this. Novacon, I just play the game, dude. You should usually split the burn. So like if you have a 30-second burn, start burning at T-minus 15. Aero control surfaces are open. Hang on. Got to make sure we're controlling from the right point. Yep, we're controlling from the flight deck. All right. We're a little bit past EI, but we should be good. I can barely see that arrow UI anymore. It's so tiny. Okay, here comes the heat. Let's go. You're struggling a little bit, but that's okay. We're good. It's just because of that pin. It wants to roll just a little bit. We put Star Raker out on the runway and it exploded, RJ. There you go, methane. Okay. Pulling right. Nightwalker's looking all right. Dude, I don't have the luxury of like before, like, because it was going so slow, if something was going wrong, I could see it going wrong. Like, and I had time to react. Don't have time to react here with this thing. That's why I'm being very careful, and I'm not, like, keeping up with chat as much as I usually am, dudes. We're at, like, 98% simulation here, Sea Kraken, easily. $1,400 over the mountains. This is looking good. Hold a brake. Okay. Activating our flight control surfaces here. Speed brake yaw controller is good. Full speed brake, pulling back. Roll reversal left. Do not exceed 70 bank angle. Reducing body flap. Trim. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Okay, roll reversal back, speed brake close. Okay, we got a good acquisition signal. The Cape. Disengage RCS, we're on arrow only. Remember I told you about that pin and how it's going to come and screw us? There you go. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Divert. For some reason, I must have hit a hotkey and unlocked the arm. I didn't really want to do that, but it might be fine. Might not. We lost a lot of altitude because the arm decided it wanted to spin me right round, baby, right round. What did we lose? We lost one of the thermometers. I'll get it. The big problem that I'm dealing with here is that this thing is wanting me to nose down. There we go. Think I can get it. So what I did was, same vessel interaction with the arm. I hit SVI on the docking port, and then I hit SVI on the payload bay.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Problem here, guys, is that this thing doesn't fly too well. And, I stalled. We would have been so dead in real life. We would have been totally dead. But, we're down and we're intact. Because we're having fun. I think the runway is over there. Oh wow, you're so perceptive. You should write a book on this. And I told these people that the contents in the overhead bins could shift during flight. Yeah, those aren't doing anything. Yeah, identify the runway. Well, the runway is over there. And I'd say I did pretty good considering the arm came off halfway during flight. I must have hit a hotkey that I didn't. I must have fat fingered a hotkey that unlocked the arm because I'm. Nope. No, I just forgot to lock it. Sweet. Shuttle works, except for some user errors. What kind of submarine is this, sir? A space age one.
So you did not exceed 19% utilization. Now, I know KSP is locked in one thread and everything like that. But yeah, it didn't get above 19%.
Nice. Could the space shuttle have survived the water landing? It could have survived the water landing enough for the crew to maybe, for the pilot and the commander to ingress. Usually the procedure is if something went wrong, the shuttle had to ditch. Everybody but the pilot and the commander open the side hatch and jump out. And then the pilot and commander take it in, and then they would egress through the top two windows. Yep. Yeah. How do you jump out of the shuttle when the hatch is right in front of the wing? Well, the shuttle would turn like this. They'd jump out. It would turn up like this, so you'd jump out and you'd fall out. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get it into space and bring it back down in one piece. That's way easier. Just saying. Like, that's way easier. We should just do that. I'd stay on, Mutter. Like... But you got to remember, trying to come up with weird abort and escape procedures for the shuttle would be like trying to come up with weird abort and escape procedures for a 737. The shuttle wasn't really designed for that. It's designed like a 737 takes off with the expectation that it's going to fly, right? That's the systems engineering behind the shuttle. Where they screwed up was 737 requires thousands upon thousands upon thousands of flight hours. A newer version of a 737, MAX notwithstanding, requires thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of flight testing before people even ever get near it, or cargo or whatever. They said the shuttle was good to go after 5 missions. Well, there's your problem. Well, there's your problem right there. Oh, no, they had chutes, King. Yeah, there are chutes. There's chutes built into the ceiling. Yeah, they're built into the ceiling on the flight deck, if you really want to know. Wasn't it 4 missions? Yeah, it was 4 missions. That's right. STS-5 was the first operational mission. So it was 4 OFTs, 4 orbital flight tests with the shuttle. And then they were like, yeah, it's fine. If that sounds kind of dumb, well, yeah, that's right. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, it's for science, yeah. Hey, Jay, I'm wondering if Unsatisfactory would run any differently better than a brand new old rig. Also, can this rig handle your biggest craft ever made? Give me about 5 seconds and I'll have the answer for you there. If John Young was flying, I'd stay on. Yeah, Geek. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Absolutely. Oh, hey, it worked that time. Please hold. Okay, this might get loud. That's good enough. Pretty good. I don't know, Aerodynamic, maybe. Yeah, the old rig did not like this at all.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Just going to Boston Paradise. Boston Paradise! How many parts? 1,283. Let's see, what's our simulation? Ready? We'll start counting in 2 minutes. 0, 1, 2, 50% simulation. 50% sim with 1,200 parts. Hang on 1 second. CPU load is at 10%. Temperature is 118 Fahrenheit. That's like 48 or 49 C, something like that. We should fly Project Endurance, guys, and we should see if Endurance works after this. Needs more turbo fan. We've almost maxed out pitch. It does not like this dive. How warm is it in the office? 78 Fahrenheit. Still have the Grissom Press files. You must not be able to hear me, cats. I just answered that a second ago. I have Grissoms, sure, but I think we should fly Endurance, which is a Grissom on steroids. You'll see. I'll show you. Can this get to orbit? Maybe. What's that?
For bad.
Then you land it. Okay, we're beginning supersonic dive. This is what this thing did. It would get up to a high altitude, and then it would dive to turn on the ramjets. And then when the ramjets turned on, you fly up into space. Watch. We're supersonic. Whiplashes are in runaway. Ramjets are on. One 1.6. Okay. Pitch it up. Oh, okay. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, this... Something, noise changed. Something's wrong.
I don't want to gotta go. Yeah.
The back of the plane's coming apart. She's coming apart at Mach 1.4. At about 20,000. Whoa!
Holy crap.
Jeb? Oh, sick! Alright, let's fly this thing.
I'm alive. Where's Mr. Head?
Bill, get out. Do a barrel roll. Jeb? Al? A lot of parts. Like a pro. The other Kerbals. Can't see them. Oh, he's way off course. Everybody else is like over there. Now that was an explosion. Damn. What is the largest thing in real life that has gone supersonic? Saturn V. Want to go get him? If we go get them, that means we have to pick up the mess. We could just revert, and then we wouldn't have to pick up the thousands of pieces of debris. What'd you do? Looks like the back of the plane came apart. Yeah, I'll just revert. I could go get them, but I'm not. Hey, we got Star Raker to Mach 1.5. She came apart at the seams. I saw it. I saw the back coming apart. This wing was delaminating for some reason. Back here. There must not be a strut back there or something. But dude, she rolls, man. That thing works. I don't know if we're gonna use Star Rakers so much, but dude, that's pretty good. Still of the opinion that the better way to do these surfaces was Cal's taking manual pilot input. I guess. The control surfaces weren't what delaminated, though. It was the back of the plane by the engine section, dude. Let's see how Prometheus works. Prometheus will be fine, dude. I told Katz a second ago that we should roll with Project Endurance. If your boy remembers how to fly the stupid thing.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Jared 4213 said the salami lid
Laminated.
ain't gonna fit. Won't fit like that.
Fit that.
Ain't gonna fit like that. Wait for it. Actually, yeah, YouTube chat, you guys might be right. Starship is bigger than the Saturn V. Starship's the biggest thing to break the sound barrier. By a long shot, actually. Well, not by a long shot. Saturn V is pretty much right behind it. Inertial dampers online. There it goes. Oh, dude, that's sick seeing that in real time. Uh-oh. I may have sent it a little too hard. She's coming apart at the seams, Captain. I can't get much more of this. If I'm sending you more to the core, the whole thing will blow. Fellas, we got a little bit of a problem. We lost all of our propulsion. Like all the propulsion's down there somewhere. I mean, the top of the ship's still pretty intact. Does that help? Wait a minute. The drives are still operable. Let's go. The drives are not operable anymore. If you
Oh, that's not good.
yeah, she's gonna come apart. She's gonna come. We overloaded the warp core. Holy shnikes, look at the run, look at all the pieces. Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, this CPU. Holy crap.
9% load, 118. We've had an anomaly. We have to secure the area? Man, that's gonna suck when that all comes down on KSC. It wouldn't show it right now, Deadbringer, but we'll I'll leave that up there. Come on, Bill. Come on, get out.
Oh. Oh no. Oh dear.
Dude, look at that! That's nuts! There are at least 3 parts falling. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a rod.
That's gonna be a rod of parts. It's gonna take a second for some of those to get down here, though. Nope, that's some
Discovery, go and
SAS.
throttle up.
Will that rut clean up itself due to gravity? Probably. There's some parts around. No, we're watching it from the BAB roof. You know,
Science.
for science. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fascinating, dude. Get off the roof? Hell no. What a freaking mess. Yeah, it's a nice KSP. Yeah, it's a KSP palm tree. See? It's the giving tree. It's giving lawn dart energy, dude. Oh, here we go. Some of the parts are coming down. Let's see, what are they? Oh, some SAS. Hey. Geez, some of these parts had a really long flight time, huh? What did you blow up? Endurance. The Endurance exploded. My generational colony ship, and we just watched the debris cloud. It unrendered all of it. That's lame. 3.6 thousand parts. Turks and Caicos launch day celebration, Drunar. EJ, I was kind of wondering, instead of the 4 segments on the shuttle stack, could 5 work with the stack, or would there be a problem? You could do it. When you launched your modernized Saturn V? Yeah, but the modernized Saturn V isn't the Endurance. I've been launching high part count stuff on purpose. That's my colony ship, Grand Tour. It has a Kraken drive attached to it. Actually, a 7-core Kraken drive. Amidship. That is one of the fastest things we've ever made. You know what? I need to see something.
Ah, yes, the beer cake.
Interesting. Complex. We could reinforce it with our hinge pieces. Like you said, we could reinforce it with the hinge pieces, and we could put it on the we could put it on a cow. Okay, guys, I just need to see something. Come on. There we go. Come on, you little meat. There we go. I want to see something that I want to see the drive go in real time, if you guys don't mind. So,
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Truck tire.
I can't stop!
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Freaking manhole cover! That's awesome!
Oh, that.
Dude, freaking manhole cover. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I can't stop. I know it's time with the tip. No, but that's really funny, man. All right. Okay. Okay, ready? Okay, we're on orbit. Where's the moon? There's the moon. Target focus. The moon. Yes, I said it. The moon. because I'm not stopping at the moon. Oh, wait. Yes, we are. Give it a second. We should probably slow down. What popped earlier? Nothing important. We're still moving. Ish. What is the best NSF Discord channel for talking about homemade engineering projects? I'm not sure, dude.
Go and throttle up.
I don't know. I'll have to go and look. Go, baby, go! What is this? It's a barrel. No, it's a ship drive core. If you really want to know. Ship drive core. Look.
The cannon barrel. Do you use it on? Cannon.
Yeah. Cannon fuse. What do you use it for? For my cannon. It is a prototype ship drive core. Capable of speeds beyond your comprehension.
It holds the light stick.
It's not lighting, Enoch. I don't know what's wrong.
You're the one who used it last.
Yeah, you guys like Epstein Drive from The Expanse? Because that's basically what this is. Yes, we figured out a way to use it to make... We don't... I mean, Oglux, you said it. I saw you say it in chat. We didn't delete the Kraken. We attached a yoke to its head. And we use Kraken forces to drive through the universe. That endurance ship that you saw has one of these. The problem is, if you accelerate to Mach 2 below like 10,000 feet with that big of a ship, aerodynamic forces will rip it to shreds, which is basically what happened. Can it roll? Oh yeah, it rolls real good, man. We've been flying for 6 minutes. We'll be at the moon in 12. You want to do this with the ship, man. So I encounter in less than 10 minutes. So yeah, I wanted my ships. I don't know if I really would want to do this in like a mission mode or something, but I would like a sci-fi-esque Kerbal save where we have drives and we can just go wherever we want. $14 kilometers a second. 15. Then let's do it. 16. Be right back. Gotta educate the girlfriend on supersonic manhole covers. Okay. $17. Dude, I want another shot at the endurance. Can I? $565 meters on the moon. Be there in 4 minutes. Yeah, that's, see that drive? That drive's not working. That drive is malfunctioning. Could your new system support an armada of ships? Yeah, pretty much, Andrew. One of my good friends that I know doesn't know the shuttle very well asked why 4-segment boosters on the stack and not 5. You'd have to, because 4-segment boosters are what it was engineered for. That was their expectation. That's like asking, T-Man, you gotta understand, that's like asking why does our car have 4 tires? Well, it's because you're trying to make a car with 4 tires. The moon's getting close pretty quick. Should roll out a whole bunch of aircraft. Hey boss, now that you're playing 4K, want to know something cool? Building in the SPH VAB, you can be 4 times more precise with manual placement. Think about how much better you can make Kraken Tech engines now. Oh boy. Can you build Starship now? I built Starship, dude. Entering the moon's SLI in 3 minutes. The drive is upset. Yeah, probably Aqualex, it's probably due to the fact that on the way up, some of it, you know, broke. Could tune to a small version and make a Star Wars. Could you do a small version and make a Star Wars speeder hover? You can make repulsor lifts. So Mutter, you can make that. Yeah, you can make that happen. The problem is, if that thing hits a certain velocity, it could spring. It could spring up in the air. We've tested this. But yeah, I'm not sure how crazy you could get with the miniaturization here, but it's totally doable. You can make repulsors. Sure, no problem. I could make like an X-Wing, you know? Starship with a shuttle-style payload bay with hab area like we discussed before. I would need some custom parts for that. Moon SOI in 60 seconds. Here, let's warp a little bit. So we are not in time warp right now, and that moon is getting pretty big, pretty fast. But those weren't important, remember? Yeah. Define important, okay?
Last stop the boat previous time. No, not again.
No, the Spaceballs. Oh, shoot. There goes the planet. Yeah, the problem with doing this is that you gotta slow down. And we're broken, so we can't really slow down. So, you know, like, I'm just gonna...
Discovery, go
I
and
never
throttle up.
released the Clevis. No, we never did that. Oh, 1400. I hope it's enough. Guys, this is in real time. This is not... We're not in time warp right now. 18.7 kilometers a second. Yep, and accelerating because we're going by the moon. I don't know. We might, you know, skim the surface. We might die. I'm gonna go ahead and guess die. That was close. We almost skimmed it. It was close. We hit that ridge. Yep. 15 minutes 45 seconds to the moon. That's the drive cores. Kraken drives is what we call them. It's an old Kerbal meta. What do? We die. We die. Try the endurance again? Dude, if we can get the endurance up there, we can do that with that ship. Dead before the ground even rendered in. That's right, man. Muskie! 38-month resub. Thank you. I mean, Mutter, the other thing is, dude, we got the parts. We got the parts to do it. I'm just saying. That all started from the shenanigan. Hey, I just took the gun and rode the gun instead of the bullet. That's all right? Will the new rig handle the post-Apollo launcher better? Should be able to launch it in real time, Redbeard. Yeah, Prometheus should go instantly. Dude, it did a shuttle launch, which is, I don't know, 800, 900 parts, the stack. It did it in real time. Took us 4 minutes to get into space in real time. How fast could you theoretically go? Infinite. The fastest I've ever gone with it was with a Zelly with a prototype ship called the Nautilus that we made. The Nautilus, we got it up to 333 kilometers a second. Kilometers a second. 0.3 C. That's insanely fast. That's faster than anything humans have ever made. Yeah, it'll go into, exactly, Mutter. It'll go until max int. So whatever, if you're using an integer to code something, so speaking software for a second, whatever your max integer is, Mutter, I don't know what that is. I'm not smart enough to know that. Engage the drives. Drive core is online. How many parts is the endurance? The endurance is 1,049 parts. Drive's gonna take a second to go. a mutter. See, we're kind of in repulsor lift mode right here. You can do it. It's doable. The problem is getting the thing to not go into yeet into space mode. What track is this with the music? Gravity's Game. It's off of All Systems Suno. Solomon Kerman is the guy that designed this. So we gotta wait for the drive to engage just like that. All right. Controller rate of ascent. We don't want to accelerate too high too fast because the ship will get ripped apart by aerodynamics. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Keeping track?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing doesn't care. It's just
Yeah,
like,
it-
I'll just load it up. It's fine.
It doesn't care. It really, you're right. It absolutely doesn't. Do you feel the power of the new rig? Guys, the new, look. It does not care. It does not care. 1,000-part ship doesn't care. Something like that, Tessa, yeah. I told you. You care. The computer don't. The computer's honey badgering us hard right now. It's just like, all right, yeah, Kerbal, 1,000-part ship, yeah, whatever. What's interesting is that none of the cores are actually maxed out.
Yeah. It looks, because the Intel would lock into a single thread. This is spreading it out, or at least it looks like it's spreading it out.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like it does, but look, we're getting... Our simulation is 0, 1, 2, 50% sim. So mission mode when, good sir? Actually, Supersonic, this would be really good for mission mode, because with the processor, we should be able to spread physics simulation across a lot of different threads. So this processor would be really good for like complex mission architectures with lots of different vehicles. Let's get up a little bit higher out of the atmosphere, guys. That's due to the Windows scheduler. It needs more work. In theory, you could lock KSP to the first 16 threads to get everything on the X3D cores. Yeah. Yeah, the 9950 has a higher, what is it, an L3 cache?
Yeah.
Does it feel better? Hell yeah, it does, Jamie. This is absolutely insane, dude. Jamie, we launched the shuttle. Hi, by the way. Long time no see. We've launched the shuttle real time. Real time. No yellow. My fifth gen shuttle, which is 600 parts. How you doing, man? Process lasso. Might want to look this up. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna sit here and pretend like I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that'll work. No clue what any of that means. It's yellow right now, ARJ, because this ship's 1,040 parts. It's a colonizer ship. It's actually just a skyscraper that I launched into space because expanse. Your process lasso rocks with the X3D chip that makes it faster and smoother. Hey, Aitor, what's going on? This is based off, the design, Valbon, is based off of the Donager. If you really want to know. It's the Donager. And it has an Epstein drive in it. Not kidding. No, that's a different guy, Spiny. In the Expanse, Solomon Epstein did kill himself. Don't worry about that. It's a different thing. You're good. Need to build the Rossi. That's the Tachi. Thank you very much. I don't acknowledge filthy belter names and their stolen names. They're named for stolen ships. They're filthy, disgusting people, and they don't talk. They talk funny, and I can't understand them.
Get them at salvage, cowboy.
Yeah, you know they got a word for that. You know what it's called? Feeling. I don't touch belter trash. Bertaloda. It's not my fault no one can understand what they're saying. Was this craft the one with the rotisserie payload door? No, but you could. J-Speed, you could. We could. I designed it with 4 payload bays, very distinct. 4 very distinct payload bays. Yep, that's what that's there for, man. Okay, good enough. Re-engage. I'm already doing that in another game, Brendan. %, load, 117 degrees. 77 degrees in here. Cycling down the drive. It looks like 4 of them are a little bit spicier than the other ones, Tessa. Does stopping take as long as speeding up? Yeah, Soliner, that's...
Oh, hello.
Hey, baby. What ship is this, Yannikin? I call it the Endurance. SpaceX is testing a motor right now. I don't know if that's Raptor 3. Merlin. Yeah, if you hear the moo on Starbase Live, that means you got a engine test. Yeah, that's the Merlin test stand, guys. It's a vertical stand. You can actually see the engine right there. You could just see the nozzle of it, and it's pushing flames out of a bucket over there. Merpter. Long test. I mean, that goes to show you that SpaceX is doing testing even with an engine that's on its way out. They're still testing the snot out of that thing. All right. Disengage the drive. Why do you think they still test Merlins? MotoKid, it seems like a fairly long duration burn. They're probably testing engine tuning, if I had to guess. Tuning, flight regimes, thrust trajectories. Like, basically, they have the Merlin out on the stand and they put it through a simulated Falcon 9 ascent trajectory. Either that or they're qualifying engines for flight. Okay, drives are completely disengaged. We're free floating. Putting up the drive core. But yeah, J-Speed, look, I have a whole docking ring down here. See, I have four docking ports right there. 4 different payload bays. I never designed this ship to go in there. I never did that because parts. We ran out of parts. You go into the Process tab in Task Manager, right-click the KSP executable, set affinity, untick all the processors on the top. You'll get a boost. I don't want to test that too much. Have you heard of a game called Reentry? Yeah. Do you think you can design a craft to go C? This can go light speed. It'll take a while, but it could go light speed. Why don't you make a smaller, better, cheaper version? What do you, smaller, better, cheaper? Aitor, it's bold of, I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but it's bold of you to assume that I just crapped this out without making a smaller variant first to make sure that it works. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, dude, but geez. Like smaller for parts. Did you not listen to what I just said, or? Oh, by the way, each one of these is a shuttle payload bay. Bless you. Bless you again.
Third one. Dang it.
Didn't come?
Nope.
The sneeze spiders crawled back in. They did.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Dirksies! Are your new comp specs listed somewhere? It's the pinned comment, dude. I will update the other stuff as soon as I'm ready. And probably sometime this week. Crazy Brandon, what's up, dude? To ruin your night, the Mark II cargo bays are not symmetrical when opened. Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough. Streaming PC is doing just fine, Kyron. I put the 3080 back in, deleted the Intel drivers, and updated the NVIDIA ones. It's perfectly fine. Let's just do a longer... Let's go for a little bit longer. After we're done playing Kerbal, I want to try something. if you don't mind.
I mean, if you don't, people are just going to keep asking.
Yeah, no, people have, yeah, that's right. People keep asking me, so we're just gonna have to do it, you know? Hey, Miff.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
How's the new PC run? I cranked all the graphics in the BF6 beta, dude. I cranked them all to full. Everything to full, and we were using half of the video memory. I was getting 120 FPS all night in Battlefield, even in like the hairiest of situations. It wasn't even fair, dude. This thing just ate BF6 and it didn't care. It was just like, eh. I mean, if we could, this thing will put a 600-700 part ship into space with no lag. Like 600-700 parts. We're talking green physics simulation. We're at 50% simulation with 1,000 parts. Oh yeah, in 4K too. Yeah. There's also that Linux thing. I was gonna go try to land this sucker out on the moon, if you guys don't mind. Oh, also the front is Cygnus. See the front? The front is Cygnus. Because Cygnus. Re-engage the drive core. Is it down with the Cygnus? Hold on. We lost something. A part came off the ship. We lost one of our attitude control drives. We lost both of our attitude control drives. That's fine. We got RCS. That was very strange for those to pop at that particular moment. I had them disabled. Eh. This is the other reason why we didn't use this thing. Still working out all the kinks. Again? Yeah, it's got the Kraken drive, Jaka, yeah. Hey, I only really have eyes on one of these things. I'm worried the other one is inside of the ship somewhere. It broke and it's inside of the thing, so if we unpause it. Nope. We're good. Oh, there they are. We have both of them on the scopes. They're only our forward attitude assist control. Whatever. We got RCS. We'll be fine.
Fine. You don't need to worry about that.
Okay, let's set our maneuver here. Yeah. Should be able to handle 10 kilometers a second delta V burn. Yeah, that's fine. I have an RTX 5080 in here, Myth. RTX 5080. It's got a 9950X 3D, 96 gigs of RAM, 2 NVMEs, VME solid states. One is 2 terabytes, the other one's 4 terabytes. Processor's liquid cooled. I don't even know how many watts of power supply. I assume it's above 1,000 watts. Like I said, played BF6, didn't even break a sweat. Maxed out all the graphics. It's 1,000 on the dot. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there's the moon.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Okay, engage the drives. The drives take a second. They're like 56K. You have to engage them slowly, or else the Kraken will blow your ship up. You saw that before. Nav computer is inputted with 10 kilometers a second. Don't know why I'm suddenly British. Fine. All right, here we go. 1G. She's nice and stable at 1G. Check the rates. Without the attitude control assist, we really can't go past 2Gs, guys, which really sucks. How much performance increase? 9.5. We could do like 100% simulation, basically up to 600-700 parts, no problem. So, like, if we were doing mission mode, the launch complex, run that in real time. No problem. All right, I'll try pushing it. Let's go. 4G acceleration. .5G acceleration. 6Gs, hit the juice. I don't know what that noise was. 7.5 ships coming apart. Not good. Coolant leak! Jettison the saucer section! Man, it's really good that we still have those extra attitude control thrusters because, you know, I'm pretty sure we didn't need the back of the ship or anything, right? Like, that's fine. It's not like we needed that. It's not like we're in an uncontrollable roll. It's still accelerating at 2 Gs towards the moon and really are going to have a really hard time slowing down, right? Pairing with an X-37 is rolling out of KSC right now. Cool. Yeah, it wants to rip the back section off at higher speeds. This ship's doomed, by the way. All the equipment to land back down on Kerbin is gone. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. See, that's why we never, that's why I never used it. It wasn't tested. Fine. So it turns out the back of the ship coming apart at the seams is not good for it. I also never used it because the sequel that shall not be named came out. We should really put this thing through its paces and qualify it for flying, dude. It's a great ship. And we can run it now. Drives are disengaged. It had Kraken SAS 95. It's over there. It decided to come apart. Looks like the cicadas are still at Starbase. Yeah, it became delaminated. Did I ever put anything in these forward compartments? No, nothing. Be cool if you built a ship like this using your shuttle as the only means of putting it together.
Could use a lot.
Yeah. How you doing, man? You good? Cool.
I got scanned up.
What's up?
I just got a scan.
Yeah, the back section of the ship really likes to come apart. I wouldn't go above 5 Gs of acceleration with this thing. 9.5. It's the way this thing's handling, it seems like it still has Kraken RCS in it. Or it absolutely does. Oh, well, those are working fine. What the hell? Why'd the other ones not work? All right, re-engage the drives. We got to start slowing down.
Can't stop. You gotta slow down first.
Bull crap! I order you to stop! Thanks, man. If I recall correctly, those were in testing for roll control. Yeah, I had the outer... I have... My roll control thrusters are out there for some reason, dude. Ship's still freaking operable. The back half of the ship blew off.
That's just nuts.
Better than falling off. And you know what that's better than? That's better than crashing out. Yeah, if the back of the ship didn't blow up, this would have been an easy maneuver. Will you be at Starship Flight 10? Probably not. I want to play with my computer. Leave me alone. Never want to do this through SOI transition, dudes. That's really bad. Blow up.
Go right to your thighs.
And then you'll blow up. I've had visual mods since before the pandemic, King. Yeah, Aqualex, that may have been what happened. That sounds right, but I don't know. I don't ever remember the back of this thing blowing off, dude. Or the engines? Oh, they exploded. This has a warp drive. Well, not a warp drive, Noxlux, but Kraken drive installed. lower tick rates, averaging out spikes or something. That would be my guess, Aqualux, the tick rate, because we had Star Raker put out on the runway and it blew up. But I don't remember it doing that. Well, we're circularized out here, but wasn't without paying a price. I want to shake this thing down, dude. I want to get this thing working. Let's finish this project. Well, I'll think about it. Now that we can, like, we should do that. Back of the ship blew off. Okay. I want to take that thing on more shakedown cruises later. Is there one other thing that I want to try? Yeah, there is. You guys ready? I'm going to shut down Kerbal.